Hi, we're Joel and Lia.
And welcome back to Vlogmas, Hate Mail Edition.
So you guys know we love responding to hate comments. I wouldn't say we love it.
We do it. It's a series on our channel.
Yeah, we read out hate mail, we respond to the haters.
Yeah.
We like turning negatives into positives.
So let's see what we're in for tonight then, guys.
So I think I've got 8 comments or something, around about that. Just picked the first few that were really mean in our spam folder because, fun fact, most of our hate now, pretty much 99.9% of it, just goes straight into spam and we never look at it unless we're doing a hate mail video.
Yeah, gets filtered out and the hater that leaves the comment thinks that their comment has been published. Yeah. But it just gets put into a filtered folder.
And we never see it.
We never check.
So it's just great. Like one of our friends, Lucy, English Lucy, said, it's like they're just screaming into nothingness or darkness. They're like ranting and saying mean things, but we just block them, put them into spam folder. We never see it.
Never see it, guys.
Except these ones.
Which we've gone looking for.
Yes. So, the first one from The Last Rebel Show, and he or she said, you two, by the way, disclaimer, there's going to be swearing.
Swearing. Switch off now if you don't like swearing.
Yeah, switch off, you have been warned. He said, you two think you're all cute and shit. Fuck you, go die.
Wow. Do you know what? We were like, we'll be hyped up to film this tonight. Yeah. Because this is the 11th video we filmed today.
Yeah. And it's 1:30 a.m.
1:30 a.m. We were like, we'll have so much sass. Let's save the hate mail.
And I have nothing to say but wow.
Wow.
I don't understand why people give us like death threats. It's not even a threat. It's just like a command. Go die. It's not very nice.
I know. Do you know what my favourite one is though? When people say drop dead. I wish you'd just drop dead. Like I wish they'd said that. It's just fantastic. I mean, it's not. It's like tragic, but yeah, that's better. If you're gonna tell us to die, at least like be a bit more creative. Like
also, what makes them think that we think we're cute?
You think you're cute and all shit. We don't think we're cute.
We don't.
We really don't.
We're sexy. We ain't cute. No, we don't. I don't know. Maybe we come across as people that think we're cute, but that's horrifying because we really don't.
We really don't. I might get told I'm cute, but I don't think I'm cute.
I might get told it, but
I'm just getting this chamomile tea bag out before it overbrews. The next one's from Stephen, and he said, "The arrogant British say many things wrong. You two are so damn stupid. Get a job!" Loads of exclamation marks. Get a job!
Get a job! Well,
this is a job!
This is a job. Welcome to 2018, nearly 2019, and YouTube has been a job for many years for lots of YouTubers.
Slow clap for Stephen.
Well
this
done
is a job.
For finally cottoning on. And also,
well done,
even if it wasn't a job for us, who's to say we don't have jobs on the side, like we did for many years?
Many years.
We did it as a hobby.
Get a job. We've had many.
We've had so many.
Many jobs.
He just triggered me to sneeze.
Take that, Stephen.
Yes, Stephen.
We're sneezing on you.
Yeah.
Triggered.
So Dexter Thompson says, I went to the effort of signing in just to say, you suck!
With loads of exclamation marks.
Cool, Dexter, thanks. What you don't realise is that if you comment on our videos, it really helps like other people discover our videos. So the more comments a video has, the more YouTube will like help promote it because they'll go, oh, lots of people are commenting on that. That must be a good video.
So are you signing in, Dexter? You've actually helped us.
You've actually helped us out.
Grow and be bigger on the platform.
So if any of you out there hate us, the worst thing you could do is comment on our channel.
Yeah.
Because it will just help us grow bigger and bigger
and better.
Bigger and better.
Bigger and better. So thank you, Dexter.
Thank you, Dexter,
We're turning
darling.
every negative into a positive tonight.
Yeah.
Next one is someone called Curtis. Hang on. Is this Curtis I went to school with?
No, he looks old.
Do I know him?
No,
is my question.
Probably not.
Let's have a look at his face.
That looks like one of your relatives.
Oh my gosh, I literally look like I know him.
You don't know him.
Okay. I get the impression she enjoys being called a slut.
I'm sorry, I've just remembered as I read that I was going to save it and ask you off camera if you're alright to read this.
You're right, Curtis. I absolutely love being called a slut.
I just love that you've given that impression. You haven't given the impression of being a slut. You've given the impression of looking like you like
enjoy
being called a slut.
So, well done, Curtis. That is spot on.
It's very specific.
That's so accurate.
She loves it.
She loves being... Joel calls me and he's like, what's up, slut?
Yeah.
Hey, slut, what are you doing today?
Yeah.
Let's get some videos made,
She
slut.
loves it. So,
I love being called a slut. So, correct. Well done, Curtis. You got that right about me. Your assumptions were correct.
Next, Mac22 Sailor said...
Yes.
Only watched 2 of your videos and have already figured out you're a couple of snobby ass Brits.
Snobby ass Brits.
That emoji. Rude.
Snobby
ass Brits. It's snobby ass Brits.
I know, arse. I can't say ass in our accent without sounding ridiculous.
I know.
You snobby ass Brits.
The issue I have here is that he's probably in his 50s or 60s.
Yeah.
And I just feel like he should know better. I feel like if we get hate comments from like even 20-year-olds who should know better, but I'm like, I kind of tend to think they're younger, and I'm like, they don't know any better. But I'm like, okay, you're middle-aged. You should know better than to like say mean things to strangers on the internet.
I know. You'd think they'd have learned by now, but no.
But no.
This is it. And he's a sailor. This person's a sailor.
Would you trust him on the sea? I certainly wouldn't.
I wouldn't trust you with my fishing rod, let alone...
You don't have a fishing rod.
I don't have a fishing rod, let alone my
life on
sailor.
A boat.
So, you'll display pictures of you with a snorkel, like, seriously.
On holiday.
On a holiday, having the time of your life, leaving hate mail onto young... Cute,
You'll think you're so cute.
Cute sluts videos.
Cute sluts, yeah.
These good-looking cute sluts. Jem, J-E-M.
I hope it's not Jem Collins.
No, never. She'd never leave hate.
Yeah.
I hate conceited ass.
Okay, what is with the ass that Americans insert into everything?
Stop saying ass. Just stop.
Stop
saying
saying
conceited ass British people with their accents and thinking that they're better than Americans. And she keeps writing "and" with a capital A. Oh, it's triggering me so bad. And when they have a track record of sleeping with a capital W, their own brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
Well, that's it, Jem. We're brothers and sisters, and we've been sleeping together.
All the time.
You got us.
This bed later.
Caught red-handed, Jem.
Also, we don't think we're better than Americans.
No. Literally, this channel is about pointing out cultural differences, celebrating them, talking a little bit about what's going on our side of the pond, asking questions about what's going on your side. When have we ever been like, we're better than you?
We're better than you.
Like, when would we ever say to our audience of loyal majority American viewers, hey, just so you know, we're better than you? Like, why would we even think that or even say that, even if we did think? We don't think that. We don't think that.
I mean, the only time we do think that is when we found out that Americans pronounce boy, buoy.
And that's literally the only time we were like, no, you guys are ridiculous.
You guys are ridiculous.
Buoy.
Buoy. And I stand by that point.
Stand by it.
Buoy.
Buoy. Buoy. Watch out for the buoy. My buoys.
Watch out for your buoys.
Watch out for your buoys tonight.
Conceited ass Brits. No. No.
Wrong. No, we're not.
Incorrect.
Incorrect, darling.
No. We're conceited ass sluts.
Yep.
Okay. So 2 more.
Okay.
Stephen Daniel, stupid assholes, another ass comment. What is with your obsession with butts?
They love asses so much.
Stupid assholes. Are all Brits as arrogant as you two? Why are we arrogant?
No, they're more arrogant. We are the least arrogant Brits you will ever meet.
If you think we're arrogant, don't come to England.
Get your ass over here.
Oh my gosh, we're not arrogant. We're really down to earth.
I know. I'm literally like the least arrogant people you will ever meet.
Yeah.
Ask any of our friends.
Yeah.
What friends? Ask them.
Who said that?
Friends? Wait, is there a friend in the room?
Yeah, what? No, there isn't.
No.
I have nothing to say to you, Stephen.
Nothing.
Next.
This is from Brown Butler. No.
Booter? Booter.
Brown Booter said, they pronounce Adidas like retards, lol.
Well, we don't.
No, we don't.
It's the correct way.
That is... seriously... We've made so many videos on the pronunciation of this.
Like, we should make just one 5-second video how to pronounce Adidas. And it's just us going, Adidas.
Million views.
Yeah.
Honestly,
we should do it.
We should just upload that as a bonus tonight.
Mm.
How to pronounce Adidas. Here's a boy saying it.
Adidas.
Here's a girl saying it. Adidas.
Here's 2 sluts saying it.
Adidas.
So that's all the hate we're going to respond to. I feel like there should have been more, but
I feel like it, you know, usually it's a bit more, just a bit more aggressive.
Yeah.
It's tamed down a bit. Like,
yeah.
you know, just reading that out does nothing to me anymore.
No, same.
Not that it ever did.
No.
It didn't really. It's not like I would lose sleep. Like, I'm gonna sleep really well tonight.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna dream about being called a slut.
And enjoying it.
And I'm gonna enjoy it.
Oh.
I'm gonna dream that 180,000 of our viewers are like, you slut, 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 British ass slut, and I'm gonna enjoy every moment of that dream, guys.
Yeah, and
because that's what people want.
Yeah.
The assumptions are not true.
No.
No.
No, they're never true.
No.
People just assume. I just read a comment out to Leah about us, and I was just like,
what was it?
It was something like, you can tell that Leah really wants a relationship with Joel, and Joel's just in it for the views. And I was just like, where have you got this from?
Honestly, they just pluck it out their arse.
Firstly,
Pluck it out.
Leah's a taken lady.
Yeah.
Secondly, I'm not in it for the views. We've done it for 5 years. Like,
in it for the
when
views.
we had no views.
We've literally been doing this when no one was watching.
Yeah.
Well, not many,
and we'd
not
still
many
do
people
it
watching.
if no one was watching.
Yeah, exactly. It just so happens that there's a few more people watching now.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
our
a job.
And
so
that's it.
Don't tell us to get a job, Stephen.
Yeah.
Don't tell these British arses to get a job.
Yeah.
Who's filming at 1:30 a.m. for views? We are.
We are.
Hoods up, boys and girls.
Hoods up.
Hoods up. Well, Joel, I'd just like to make a toast
Go
to
on,
us. I'd like to say,
get my water.
Get your water, darling. Water in a can. Recycle.
Recyclable.
I'd just like to say congratulations.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows where we'll be this time in a year?
No.
Who knows what kind of hate mail we'll be receiving?
Can't wait.
But here's a toast to all the hate and to all the positive memories we've created from turning the negatives into positives. Whoa. Watch the Kamamaha.
Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Sorry if it's been a bit chilled out. It's just we're exhausted legends right now.
Literally so exhausted.
So exhausted.
If you have enjoyed this, watch our series responding to hate mail. There's some really funny ones in there. Oh yeah.
That's what I'm going to do to your head if you leave a hate comment.
Are we allowed to put that on the internet?
Yeah.
You sure?
Mm.
Because that could be threatening.
It should be.
Is that okay? We can always cut it out if it receives hate.
Mm-hmm.
Keep it in.
Keep it in.
Keep
Who
it
cares?
in. Yeah.
Someone will call me an aggressive ass.
So
loser,
aggressive
but
ass.
Yeah.
You're aggressive ass.
Yeah. Ass.
We just can't get away with that.
No.
Imagine me in a sitcom like, you ass.
Yeah.
Stop right there. Don't be an ass.
No.
It just doesn't work in our accent. Thanks so much for all your support.
Yeah.
Thanks for all the love. We get a lot of love. You know, this video is about hate, but we get a lot of love and we're very grateful for that.
Yeah, we are. Lots of you have said react to love comments, and we've done that once in the past, but I feel like it's a bit self-indulgent.
Yeah.
So,
respond to the love mail.
We are acknowledging that we know we get the majority amazing, lovely, supportive comments. So thanks to everyone who does leave lovely, thoughtful comments.
Thank you very much. A toast to you.
Toast to you.
Good night.
Subscribe, click the notification bell.
And God bless.
And God bless. Good night.
Good night. God bless.
See you tomorrow. Right.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, so comfy. I haven't laid down for ages.
Oh, woke up at 6.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. What are those pom-poms above the bed? That's so creepy.